Hey, good morning. This is encouragement and motivation for my heart, and I have so much to catch you guys up on. So many exciting things have been going on in the midst of all this chaos and confusion, and I am just so grateful and thankful for all the people that God has kind of positioned around me during this time frame. So we have gotten into our new house, and my husband was able to be up here for a whole week, which was so nice. And it was just nice to be together as a family and to be able to do things as a family, like went on walks. I mean, that was just so nice, in the midst of busyness and chaos. And we got some things done. We got to work on the yard together. I mean, it was just all kinds of very nice things. Luckily, we had friends that were around us that could help us when it came to bringing stuff over, and as well as building a fence. I mean, just felt so blessed tremendously, and so thankful that we have the friends that we have in the midst of this time frame. We're all healthy. I mean, that is a huge win, even right now with everything that's going on. And I know during this time frame, some people could, and even myself, sometimes we can forget, how to do the small things. Forget that prayer is the most important thing during this time frame. Forget that we each have been given a gift to be able to help other people and to be able to walk in that gift. Forget that God's given us the kids that He's given us because He knows that as parents we can take care of them, and only us can take care of them the best way that He's gifted us to be able to take care of them. Sometimes all of these things we can forget during a crisis, during this pandemic. And so today I want to encourage you to know, if you're a parent listening to this, you have everything that you need to have in order to best help your child. Yes, right now your child is out of school, but guess what? You have what they need to have to be able to learn, to be able to grow, whether that's spiritually, physically, educationally, whatever the case may be. You have what it takes because God's given you what it takes to help them. Whether you're a teacher, and right now teachers are not in school and they don't have the kids around them, but teachers are making an impact by how much time and effort they're putting into being able to do the online schooling with the kids. Everything looks different now for the kids, for the parents, for the workers. Everything looks different, but still I want to encourage you to see the blessing in the difference. Sunday, Caleb wanted us, or Saturday, Caleb wanted us to watch a movie. And the movie that we watched was, the movie that he wanted to watch was called Son of God. And in it, I just couldn't help when I was doing my prayer time this morning. In it, there was a portion to where, when Jesus came across, I believe it was the Sea of Galilee, he found that there was multiples waiting for him, like over 500,000 waiting for him to hear him, and they were hungry. And Jesus says, well, feed them. And the disciples are like, how are we going to feed them? Which this makes me think of like the workers and the people in the nursing home, the people who are just, anybody who is like in that state of, how are we going to do this? And Jesus says, well, what do you have? And he says, bring it to me. And he brought the 2 fish, I believe it was the 2 fish, 5 loaves. And he lifted it up to heaven and he said, Lord, bless this. And when he brought it down, there was an abundance and it fed all of the over 5,000. So today I pray, and I hope that you join me in prayer, that all of the military workers who are out there, all of the nursing staff and the hospital staff, and just those who are out there who are wondering, what are we going to do? Where are the supplies going to come from? I pray that there may be abundance of supplies that just keep coming. And in this, may individuals see that that God is there and He is the provider, and that He sees all of what they're doing. I pray that during this time frame, may people draw closer to God and be able to see the work that he has done within them and what we can do, not just for ourselves, but for the community. And I really think that during this time frame is the perfect time to be doing that. I pray that for strength for all the parents who are in this time frame, who are used to going to work every day, not used to really having the kids around. So I really want you to know that the kids that you have been given is because God knows you can take care of them. That is the biggest thing. And I want to encourage you to know, yes, you do have what it takes. So today, as you go throughout your day, I want you to think about, as you're thinking, what are we going to do? How are we going to do this? I want you to remember the story of when Jesus fed the 5,000, that look to your help. Heaven is where help comes from. So if you're in doubt, pray, ask God what it is that you can do, or what is it that's a need in the community right now, or even if it's just a need within yourself. If you're feeling so depleted right now and you just don't know if you have much more that you can take, I want to encourage you to take some quiet time and to just self-reflect and ask God to help you and to point you in the right direction, to give you a peace of mind and strength and heart. This is encouragement and motivation from my heart today, and I pray that just as you've heard this, that may you share it with others as well, because you may not be going through what you're going through alone. Others may be going through it as well. I hope you guys have an amazing day.